bionic chip inside of it with 4 gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 13 Pro Max has an Apple A15 bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. And like I mentioned, these phones are massive, so it's crazy how I can fit them into this frame. Now, all the apps are clear in the background. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is on the left. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is on the right. You can tell because of the notches. Let's go and open up phone calls, 3, 2, 1. And about the same, I already had it open kind of. Music, 3, 2, 1. And we are getting to a pop-up on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, so keep that in mind, but otherwise, they probably would have been around the same. Let's do the App Store, 3, 2, 1. And the 11 Pro Max, again, I don't know what it is with this phone, but it seems to be opening it up almost every single time. Now let's go and click on here, and I think they're about the same. They load up about the same. Let's go and click on this one, and roughly around the same thing too. Let's go and hop out of here. Let's get into podcast, 3, 2, 1. About the same too. I think 13 Pro Max was faster. Apple TV, 3, 2, 1. And notifications on both, but let's go and hop out of this one. Let's get into photos, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Let's go and hop out of this one. As always, I have a bunch of these third-party apps we can go and get into. Let's do Twitter, 3, 2, 1. 13 Pro Max was the faster one here. Facebook, 3, 2, 1. About the same on both, not that big of a difference. Fruit Ninja, 3, 2, 1. And I think the 11 Pro Max was actually faster there. I don't know what happened there, at least to get into that panel. Let's get into stack, 3, 2, 1. And I think the 13 Pro Max definitely was the faster one to load into the ad. Snake vs. Blocks, 3, 2, 1. And the 13 Pro Max, I think, was the faster one here. We can actually get into some gameplay on this one, and I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference. For some reason, the iPhone 11 Pro Max seems to not want to go into it, so maybe it was a big deal. Let's open up Thank You, which I don't have here. Let's do Netflix, 3, 2, 1. And I think the iPhone 13 Pro Max, again, was a faster one. Let's get into Quizlet, 3, 2, 1. Let's go and hop out of this one. Let's do Dropbox, 3, 2, 1. And again, that one kind of answers it. Bofa, 3, 2, 1. 13 Pro Max was faster. And let's end it off with Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And I do think the 13 Pro Max is doing a pretty good job. We did into a pop-up here. I think the 13 Pro Max is the faster one without a doubt. But I do want to say for a majority of these apps, and there was a pop-up here, so do keep that delay in mind. The 11 Pro Max is actually not as bad as you may think. You know, it's really not a crazy big difference. And to be honest, if I wasn't comparing them side by side, I don't really think I would notice that big of a difference, at least in terms of app opening. Now, this doesn't show you, gaming and, things like, glitched frames and all that stuff. But so far, from what I'm able to tell, both phones did great. I think the iPhone 11 Pro Max is slower overall than the 13 Pro Max, but it's really not as big of a difference as you may think, at least what kind of Apple was saying. RAM management seems to be about the same too, so I will test it further in a full speed comparison, and I will also test them both in a full camera comparison, but let's go and do a quick one right now.